Hi everyone, I'm here with Filip Prostran. I hope that's your correct
Perfect,
pronunciation.
perfect,
Okay,
perfect.
perfect. Yeah, the head coach of the men's soccer team. Filip, Mansoor Afzali is one of the big new signings this season. You've been known him as a player for more than a year, or almost a year, working together with him for a month. What are your impressions so far?
Yeah, so far Mansoor has been a great addition to the team. This year we had a high emphasis on players that had experience kind of beyond your typical 17, 18-year-old out of club. So Mansoor is a kid that when he was 16, 17 was in France. Last year he was with the U23 national team. He was with Forge for a little while in the CPL. So he's a guy that comes with a great pedigree and a great resume, and an experienced older player. He's 22 years old as well, so that always helps. But to be honest, with his great resume as a player, I've been more impressed with the person than anything. You know, his work rate at practice, his genuine nature in everything that he does, his hard work, his focus and passion to be a good student as well. That's been something that's been really, really clear. So as much as he's been a good leader and player on the field, I've been really impressed with the intangibles and the person and kid he is off the field.
Like any skill or any characterizational thing that is special?
Sure. On the field or off the field or both?
Doesn't matter. What is more important for you?
Yeah, you know what? I think for me, my favorite quality in every single player, and any player I recruit, my number one favorite quality is a passion for something they're doing. So a passion to want to go to school, a passion to want to train like a dog and get better and love the game and be happy when we win and devastated when we lose. So that's a quality that Mansoor definitely has. And he's shown now in his academics he has that to take the next step of his education. And he's also obviously showed that on the field. He's always doing extra work. He's always running. He's always here early. He's always pushing himself in training, pushing his teammates. So his passion to get better as a person, as a student, as an athlete, those are things that have really stood out for me so far.
Yeah, I've been talking to a couple of teammates, and everyone seems like to really respect him and appreciate him. How big of a loss is his injury right now?
You know what? I believe a top, what are we, fifth or sixth in the country, a top program in the country doesn't rebuild every year, but they reload. And Mansoor is one of those guys that I've reloaded with. Now, yes, Mansoor has been a great addition. He's been a tough loss so far, but we've added some great players like Fessel, like Luca, like Tony, like Enrique, like the list, Kyle. The list goes on and on and on, and there's more that I'm missing. So, on any great program, when someone goes down, it's next man up. So I think that's what a high-level team does. One player doesn't carry or move the needle. It's a unit, it's a group work. So it's a tough loss. Of course, we want Mansoor on the field, but his health is the most important thing, and it's a 5-year commitment, right? So there'll be time. He'll use this as a hopefully passion for the off season to work. And again, he's not done yet for this season. Hopefully he'll be back. But absolutely a tough loss.
Thank you so much for your time. That should do.
All right.
For ISJ Sports and Every Goes.